What is up, my Pisces friends? I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from March the 9th until March the 12th, 2018. It's your weekend reading, and I know that I had stopped the other reading on the 9th, but there were some pertinent things that I had just grazed over, and when I looked at the chart for the rest of the month and the coming months, I really wanted to show you how this is building and how you can use it, because not dogging on anybody, but like, they tell us, the astrologers tell us things, but not how to use them, not to how to practically put them into effect within our lives, right? So this is, I'm trying to help you out here, and if you want to follow me, I'll be doing the same thing. So all right, so your Jupiter going retrograde is in your ninth house. Now, what does that do for us, right? What does that do for us? You can actually really dig deep into your life's purpose, your mission, you know what I mean? Like higher education, things like that. Yes, travel, blah, blah, philosophy. You might have put religion on the back burner, especially, you got where you've had Chiron in Pisces for so long, and, you might have put like your dreams on the back burner. So what are your dreams, Pisces? Like, where do you want to take your life, right? So, and this is the thing, like, we need to remember that Jupiter is in Scorpio. And when Jupiter is in Scorpio, it's asking us to dig deep. And when it is retrograde in Scorpio, it's asking us to dig even deeper, and it's putting all this energy inside, right? It's picking up these things along the way about like whatever and bringing them back, right? But it's also on a personal level, like an inward working of Jupiter, and which is beautiful because you know what? That is our benefact planet. You know what I mean? And it is one of the rulers of Pisces. So yes, Pisces can really, really benefit from this. And I mean, right down to, just why you're here. Why you're here, religion systems that you tossed aside because, you didn't feel it anymore. And you might not have been feeling it because you might have felt wounded because you've had the wounded healer, you've had Chiron in your first house for a long, long time. And Chiron in Pisces is a rough, heavy, heavy emotional, just, everything just feels like a sack of bricks, for my poor Pisces and that. But the good news is that it's moving into Aries, which will be better for you guys, right? So that's good. It's good. It's a complete energy shift. And with Jupiter retrograde for the next 4 months, it's going to cover this. It's going to cover this. So you're going to feel this energy shift, and there's going to be a lot of energy shifts. There's a lot of triggers in the sky, and I want you to be able to use this energy to manifest what you want in life by changing your perspective in life, because we all need to realize that once you change your perspective, you change your reality, right? So this is a really beautiful thing, and there's a lot of aspects that are coming up, that have already come up, that are coming up now to use this. And one of them on March 9th will be a quintile between Pluto in Capricorn. And Pluto in Capricorn is grounded, but it's the power planet. It's the power planet. It's the reason that Scorpios seek power, you know what I mean? So Pluto in Capricorn is grounded and knows what it wants. And then it's quintiling Venus, which is in Aries. So Venus, when it makes its decisions in Aries, are very quick and very passionate. So this can lead to, if you use the energy incorrectly, it can lead to power struggles within people that you're close to, right? Because, that's Venus rules, like your relationships, things like that. So, but if you can take this inwardly, right? So this is a good time for Pisces. Like, you can find your life's mission, like your life's purpose. That is so cool. Like, I don't have Pisces in my chart, like heavy, but I wish I did. You know what I mean? Because you can really, really use this. And then later on that evening, the moon will be in Sag, and it will be trining Mars and Uranus. And when it trines Mars and Uranus, this is about radical change. Radical change. Mars is the planet of action, and Uranus is the planet of change. It's like boom change, and it's a very like psychic you know, you can get into it, Pisces, because you are Aquarians in your head, because it is your 12th house, right? So, it's really good. It's really good to bring about that personal change from within. So, you know, remembering that this is in Scorpio, like, I really want you guys to check your chakra system out. I know, even if you know, you're fishy about whatever, you know what I mean? I would look into binaural beats, right? Works for me, but I have some placements that, you know, music is very soothing for me, you know? But they work for me. And they are medically proven, right? So you can go on WebMD and look them up, right? But I know for a fact that they work for chakras because I use them on myself. Right? I'm your guinea pig. There you go. And you clear out those chakras, man. Like, you can find your life's purpose. That's really beautiful. You know, you can decide all of a sudden you want to be a brain surgeon. And for the last 8 years or so, with Chiron and Pisces and feeling so heavy and wounded and whatnot, you know, you couldn't find that. And now you want to do it. And now you have the courage to do it because your chakras are clear and you're out there, man. You raise your energy inside, right? And you can project yourself into the world the way that you want to, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I'm taking this ride with you. So I'm telling you, you can do this. And then we go to Saturday, which I was saying it was a square, but it's a quintile, actually, with Saturn and the Sun. And the moon will be moving into Capricorn. So we'll have very serious moments, right? We'll have very serious moments. The wish card just fell out, so I'm going to use that for your... because that's, like, the third time it popped out for me. So that is the overall for your reading out of the Tattoo of the Tarot Age. But on Saturday, right... you will have, I'm sorry about the lighting, it's just off, but on Saturday, it will be a more serious time. So you will make these decisions, these rapid change, you know, and I say change within, because you'll find your truth, which is awesome. You know, together we rise, we can do this. So, then, by Sunday, that trine of change, beautiful change, with, you know, Mars, you know, the go-getter, you know what I mean? Pushing it, you know, will really shine. And at that point is like when you can make a decision in order to change, right? So change for the positive. And there's more stuff coming up, like especially leading up to the, I mean, it goes further because I checked it out and it's amazing. And that's why I want to take everybody on this journey. It's going to be great. And if you follow me, you'll be happy by July. I promise. You know? So, yeah. So there's more coming up, and I'll be going over that. I'll be going over how you can work that into your life. And this is quickness. Like, you can listen to the chakra music. It's just a few minutes. You can do it while you're doing the dishes. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Okay, so my next deck that I'm going to use for you guys, after all that business there, I'm just excited for you. You know, it's such a good house to have it. But, okay. So, this deck here, I bought the Prince from Carissa Drengson. I think I said her name right this time, so I'm happy. From Etsy. And it's Steampunk Prince. I went to makeplayingcards.com. And I made these cards. I'm telling you right now, it was a hard site to navigate. It took about 4 people, including a Pisces, to help in order to create this beautiful deck for me. And if you actually, you know, have the wherewithal within you to go and try to make it yourself, I would absolutely go with the better cardstock, right? Because, yeah, it's just worth it. Plus, I beat up cards. I don't know how much you, like, if you do use them. I don't know how much you do use them. I beat them up, you know. Plus, I got, like, claws, so, you know, I scratch them and stuff, you know. Alright. That one. Yes. Okay. For my Pisces. Let's see what's up with the wish card. Okay, so, who got this? Capricorn got this. It's a tower moment that you knew was coming. So this is a tower. I dig it. I dig it. It is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and we have like a tightrope walker over here. And but you got it in the reverse. So this is something that you knew was coming, and what is looking over your reading is the Nine of Cups, is the wish card from the tarot of the tattoo age, right? So, my Pisces, all right, so in the past, you had, this is the Eight of Wands, right? But you got it in the reverse. So slow communication, slowly, stuff was coming in. It looks like slow communication about this tower falling. All right, so in the past, my Pisces, you got the Five of Wands. So there was an argumentative, like an argumentative air to what you were doing just recently, you know? So as I get out of that, that has a lot to do with clearing chakras and whatnot, you know what I mean? You don't get as argumentative as much. You got the Hermit card, and he came up in the reverse, but check him out. I love him. I am a Virgo, so I love every cool Hermit card there is, and you got him in the reverse, which is the better position for the Hermit card. Okay. All right, so, and it ends with the nine, here she is in the upright. It ends with her in the reverse. So there could be some kind of emotional drain that comes from this stuff. Okay, so we have the Justice card. Can you see him? I wish you could see it. There's like a sword swallower, and that's the sword in the Justice card. Very cool. I'm gonna put that to the side over here because that's how we got here, right? You have the wish that's crowning this whole thing. So there is a wish granted, but at the end, there's a drain. So, okay, so we're going to go with the Radiant Rider-Waite Mini. I have other clarifiers coming in because I don't like doing it with the Gypsy cards because they're kind of dark. And then the Lenormand, not everybody knows them, you know, although they're very beautiful. And I probably should do some Lenormand readings for you guys. Okay. Alright, so this has something to do with like a court system or maybe a Taurus, my Pisces. If you can see him, I hate this lighting. Okay. That's with the Tower, and this just popped out about it too. So the Ten of Wands. So you may feel like you're like the weight of your ambitions with this project, with like a court system, with the Tower coming down. You feel like you have a lot, like not so much like, yeah, maybe you are caring a lot about it, but there's like a lot riding on it. So you're waiting for information to come in, you know, about a woman being like, you know, it could be somebody that you look at as a mother figure. It could be you yourself. You could be waiting on if you're waiting on news about a birth, you know. And this could be going on for a long time. That's in the deep past, but it's still affecting you. Okay, so the argumentative stuff is the Ace of Cups. It could have been, right, within your relationship, you know. It could have been arguments. There could have been arguments in a relationship around you, you know. All right, so the Virgo is the Knight of Cups. So a Virgo could be giving you their cup of love or offering you some kind of, you know, creative new endeavor. You know, the Virgo reverse. Like the Virgo reverse has gone in, found their light, and is raring to tell everybody about it, right? That's what they're doing. All right, so let's check out the, okay, so, like, somebody walks away, right? From the emotional drain. You go from the 9 to the 8. I'm going to pull another one on that. Another 9. You're right at the end of something. Okay, and when you get to the end of that, you have the 10 of Cups. The happy family, right? So, somebody walking away, and they're like, and this caused emotional drain, like whatever this whole situation was, and it feels like it might be around you too. Like somebody was going through something harsh in their relationship, you know, and it, like something might have had to do with the court, and but like your wishes are being granted, but at the end it's like you've worked so hard at it that like you have this emotional drain, You have this emotional drain here, right? And, you know, so then there's like somebody walking away to go within, or somebody like coming, like, it almost feels like somebody coming back from a really emotionally hard situation, and they're battered and bruised. You see? That's, I don't know if you can see. Yep. And it's the Nine of Wands. But in the end, this person that's battered and bruised, that's walked away from something, and I think to come back, like that's the vibe I'm getting here, you know, because there was a serious emotional drain. But this person is willing to stand and fight again, and at the end, you have the Ten of Cups, which is the happy family, you know, happy family, happy relationship, just happiness with the ones that you love in general, you know, and in the back here, we have the King of Cups. So, the King of Cups, this lighting is so bad. All right, you can see him a little bit. All right, so we have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups can be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They can also be a man that's emotionally ready for a relationship. If you are the man, the Piscean man, this could absolutely be you. And that way you've been like maybe helping somebody, or if you have Virgo in your chart, you know. But absolutely, like it looks like, and I see there could be the sign of Taurus for some people, but it looks more like a court system thing, you know. But the Tower is like the court system thing falling down, and you being able to lose all these wands, you know. And there are two tens here, so yeah, there's an ending to something. You know what I mean? Because tens are endings. Like, no matter what, the good tens, the bad tens, it's an ending. You reach the end of a cycle. So that's good, you know? And the Ten of Cups I really like because you're going into a happy family cycle, happy with the people that you love, you know? So that's really good. I'm really happy for my fishes. And if you like this reading, then please be sure to like and share and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just look in the about below. All right, take care, my fishes.